Greetings to everybody. Greetings to everybody. Greetings to you. I wish I had a set schedule where I would know, I'm going to record, I'm going to come on YouTube live. But my life just happens a lot. Like this Monday, yesterday was a weird day because I ended up sitting down in one spot for like 3 hours. I was getting tires changed and stuff like that, and oil change. All of that took a long time. Like, for the people who do these type of works, I really do think the honest males or females who do these type of works, because it does take so long. I imagine they have to be so patient. Greetings to everybody. So I ended up coming home and going to sleep after all of that sitting down. I was exhausted. So I'm fresh and starting my day, and I'm thinking to myself, what will be today's ratchet story? And here I am browsing Facebook, and I find the story. At our age, what is the comedy in making mama jokes? Like, at our age, for you to be in our age group, meaning you are up there, and for you to still think there is comedy in making mama jokes, there's something terribly wrong with that. There's something terribly askew with your mental functions. For you to think that at your age, as a grown male, and you and a few other grown males are just sitting around snapping your mama jokes, what does that make you as a male? What does that make you as your function? What does that make you with regard to the way because you're an adult now? How do you feel about your mama when this is your psychological pastime? Like, what kind of mama are these males having? The fact that you would think it'd be okay for you to start just breaking on your mama with a bunch of your friends. It's the 21st century. People. My God. So I'm browsing Facebook, and I see a friend doing your mama jokes. And the surprise is like a bunch of his friends are in on it, and they're all enjoying themselves. So the African American really doesn't want to change its behaviors. How much would it cost you to just let go of your mama jokes if you would just not do it, not practice it? Because let me tell you something about the reality of all of our lives. It is while everyone was laughing that they gave the monks their hideous outfit. Have you ever seen a picture of a monk, or have you ever seen a monk? That outfit, everybody was laughing. And guess what? They still wearing it till this day. So the things that you will allow your behaviors to manifest, like the behaviors you allow your body to manifest, the things that you make become natural to you, a lot of it you do while you're laughing. Laughter is one of the ways that ease negative habits, because while you're laughing, your guards are down. So the African American community continuously neglects their own duties toward their own selves. So this is a group of people. When it's convenient, it's all black folks. But when they're talking about their own success, it's us. It's not all black folks no more. We are known around the world. We are popular. We are this. We are that. But when it's about the destruction, all black folks do it. So it's a convenient group of people who do the same thing the white niggas do. It's conveniently done by both groups because they are both functioning under same institution, same mentality. I'm telling you again, this is all 50 cents. This is all 50 pennies, okay, and 2 quarters. So here we are with the yo mama jokes in the 21st century, and it's tiring. It's it's it tells so much about who you are as a grown adult, male or female. The fact that as an adult, you're no longer a child. You know what mamas go through to raise their children right, to give their children life. You know that a lot of mamas don't even get to see their children make it past certain ages. So when you become that old and you are still stuck in your mama jokes for therapy, doggone, you might as well go to Jesus. You might as well go to Jesus, because the therapy is what you need. The therapy is what you need. So I'm done with this commentary. I feel offended. If African American women are not going to be offended, that's fine. I freaking feel offended when I see grown males. When I see children do it, of course I step in. I say, well, who gave you these clothes? Who worked hard to earn these clothes you're wearing? Who works hard to earn the home that you're living in? Because obviously these children cannot go take number twos at McDonald's. It's not easy to have a child go and say, we're going to take a shower at McDonald's and we're going to spend the day in the freaking library where the lies are buried. It's not like we can do that with children. Children need homes. And a lot of these children in the USA, it is their mamas who provide them a home. Okay? So when you see grown adult males who know better, who know the sacrifices of mamas, and they still denigrate black women with the laugh, and they laugh while they're doing it, because the laughter is supposed to forgive the betrayal. You're still a betraying nigga. You're still betraying your mama, because at your age, for you to be denigrating mamas, for you to be putting mamas down and laughing about it, and you think it's funny. It's not freaking funny. You're just a grown physical body with a little person inside of it, hurt. You need therapy. You need to understand the roles of mamas. If your mama dropped the ball, it doesn't mean all black mamas did it. And this is where the African American becomes destructive. Because they're like, oh, we know, that's what we do. That's what we do together. That's your culture, dude. That's it. Yo, bump that. That's not your culture. I can tell you it's not your culture. This is just slave behavior. And we are not all slaves. Okay, we are not all honoring slave behaviors. Cut that shit out. Yo, I wish I was all their mamas. When I saw all these grown persons on Facebook just putting their mamas down, denigrating their mama's womb, denigrating their mama's pussies. Like, how do you just drag your own mother's... Oh my God, my son knows I don't play that shit. I talk to him, I don't encourage that shit. Like, I work so hard, I make so much sacrifices just to raise children, and for children to turn around and joke about you and put you down while joking and make it a culture of just putting you down. Like, these African American women, you women need to start doing better with your male children, your women children, for your children to keep growing up and turning around to disrespect and betray you in the worst ways publicly. This is not fun. This is not freaking joking. I'm a comedian. I know the jokes. This ain't no freaking jokes. This is people. This is exactly what happened to the monks. While they're laughing, they gather in bad habits. They gather. And then when your mamas get roast, you want to get mad. You want to come and pop. But look at you in the 21st century with the negative slave habits, and you want to make it like all black folks have negative slave habits. Get the F out of here. GDFOH, dog. Fuck out of here, dog. Fuck out of here with these negative mama shit. Like, as an entirety, even if we have ethnical divisions, black women, we work too freaking hard to earn this type of sorts from the boys. We work too hard for the boys to think they can keep doing this shit and it's funny, and for the girls to jump in it. This is a sign of psychological trauma with mamas. If you're having problems with your relationship with your own mamas, it should not be a reflection of the community. You should be women and men enough to sit down with your mamas or to deal with it by yourself. if the mamas are not there to deal with it with you, deal with it by yourself. This is not how we find comedic relief. This is not how we do it. If you want to know what black folks do, let me educate you, because your habit as a black person is but so new. So you cannot be a compass for all black folks because you have general, like, mainstream media support. Okay, African Americans keep complaining they don't have mainstream media support, but when you compare the support that you have with the rest of the black folks who are the majority around the world, it's you who have mainstream media support, where this type of shit is populated around the world because they want to twist other black folks to make other black folks act like you, destructive like you. So when you want to compare the truth and the reality of it, this is it, bitch. This is it. This is it. This is it. This is the behaviors of grown adults. Fuck out of here, grown bitches. Destructive son of bitches.